There's no way to capture in a few minutes the fullness of the experience of depression. But I want to talk about ways that we as a culture have not done very well with it. And maybe we can give depression a little more permission to exist. As a culture, we don't do very well with depression. We don't like sad things. We don't do terribly well with grief as compared to ways other parts of the world deal with it. It's written into the fabric of our society that we're after the pursuit of happiness. And we've decided, in fact, that depression is a mental illness, that it's a not normal part of existence. It's something to be feared and avoided. And whether we say it outright or not, we or the culture around us can often treat it like it's the depressed person's fault. So I want to start by saying we need to give depression permission to exist. You may often hear people say things like, we shouldn't let our emotions get the better of us, that the rational part of our mind is what should be calling the shots, and that emotions are just distractions that are not based in reality. But the truth is that emotions are generated in our brain, biological, generational influences, and in response to the real-world stimuli around us. Emotions cue us to the real dangers in the world that we have to be on the lookout for. They enable us to develop an affinity with other people we need for our survival and our well-being. Emotions are critical sources of information about our environment and how we can try and stay alive and thrive in it. So if we're talking about depression, one of the first places we need to look is not just at the individual experiencing depression, but at the environment surrounding the individual that gave rise to depression. The truth is that often, depression is the most reasonable and appropriate response to a difficult environment. As human beings, two of the things that we need most at our core is the reassurance that we are loved and the assurance that we are safe. When either of those things are threatened or denied, we understandably react. We get angry or sad or afraid. But often our environments, whether our families, our workplaces, the way life was when we were growing up, the experiences of injustice that we've endured, those environments don't always respond well to anger or sadness or fear. Sometimes the response we get is that we just need to deal with it, that the pain we feel doesn't belong, and that nobody's going to change to accommodate us. We can begin to experience lasting injury to our confidence that we can be loved or safe. And when the things around us don't change, we can even start to believe that we are flawed in some way, unlovable, incapable, some flaw that means we'll never be able to find love or safety. When you're chronically struggling with the generational effects of depression in relationships, at work, with family, with racism, with economic stress, with loss, just the overwhelming wrongness of what's wrong in the world sometimes, the brain responds accordingly. When you're in emotional pain, the same neurons are firing as when you're in physical pain. It's no different. It's no less real. Depression is not irrationality or weakness. It's not a character flaw or a lack of faith. Sometimes it's an honest and healthy admission that things are not how they're supposed to be right now. Or maybe they never were how they were supposed to be for you. Let's give permission for depression to exist. When I was in school studying counseling, we learned about the fascinating role of the so-called identified patient in a family. Often when families come in for therapy, it's because they think there's something wrong with one of the children. Johnny's depressed, he's not doing well in school, his behavior's falling apart, we really need something to fix him. But as it sometimes turns out, Johnny, the identified patient, is the healthiest one in the family. He's giving emotional expression to problems in the family or in the environment that have not been successfully or honestly addressed by others. Johnny, in fact, deserves a little credit for being the emotionally honest one, responding to the dynamics or events in his life that others may have chosen to ignore or never been aware of. American culture tells us we should be happy at all times and at all costs, that our worth is based on our productivity and our success, but we ignore a whole swath of the human existence and of our deepest selves when we falsely pretend that life is only good. And so what I want to offer you is this. Hidden somewhere within the pain of depression, there is a gift, the gift of honest lament. Our in-tuneness with the fact that things are not as they should be can actually be a freeing gift to others, because instead of forcing us all to play along with the sugar-coated lie that says everything's great, it actually points to the hope that it's not always, but we were made for more than this, that this world was set up for flourishing, and that withering and decay and despair should not get to have the final word. We offer a great gift when we are willing to not be okay, when we are willing to say, this is not how things should be, because if we can hold on to the pain of that, it means we are also holding on to the hope that something better is coming, and that we can use our pain to join with the pain of others, to advocate for others, and to work side by side for the flourishing of the good world that we were all meant to experience.